Welcome to Horror Vault. I'm about to share a story that still gives me chills. A series of events that unfolded over 3 terrifying nights in an abandoned parking lot. Last summer I took a cleaning job behind an old shuttered mall on the edge of town. Locals called it the Dead Lot, said it was cursed, but I didn't believe in ghosts. I was wrong. What I experienced there wasn't just strange, it was pure nightmare fuel. These are 3 true encounters, or at least they felt true to me. If you're ready for a chilling ride, turn off the lights, lock your doors, and let's step into the Dead Lot. Here's my first night. The Dead Lot was a sprawling stretch of cracked asphalt surrounded by skeletal trees and rusted chain-link fences. My job was simple: sweep debris, pick up trash, and lock the gate by 1 a.m. I showed up at 9 p.m., the air thick with summer heat. A single streetlight buzzed overhead, flickering every few seconds. I started sweeping, the sound of my broom scraping gravel the only noise in the stillness. Then I heard it, footsteps slow and deliberate, crunching behind me. I froze. I turned around, expecting a co-worker or a homeless person. Nothing was there, just shadows stretching across the empty lot. I called out, my voice shaking. No reply, just the wind whistling through the trees. I kept working, telling myself it was my imagination. But the footsteps returned, closer now, like someone was pacing just out of sight. I shone my flashlight across the lot. The beam caught something, a faint outline of a figure, tall and thin, standing near the old loading dock. My stomach dropped. I blinked and it was gone. The air turned heavy like a storm was coming. I felt it then, a cold breath on the back of my neck. I spun around, dropping my broom. Nothing. I didn't finish the job that night. I locked the gate and left, promising myself I'd quit. But I needed the money, so I came back. By the 3rd night, I was a wreck, barely sleeping, jumping at every sound. I couldn't quit. I needed the money to pay rent. I arrived at 9 p.m., the lot pitch black, the streetlight completely dead now. I used my flashlight, its beam shaking in my hand. I started near the loading dock, avoiding the scratched pavement. That's when I saw them. 3 shadows, tall and thin, standing at the lot's edge. They had no faces, just voids where eyes should be. I froze, my breath fogging in the suddenly icy air. The shadows didn't move, but I felt their gaze like needles on my skin. I took a step back and they flickered like static on an old TV. The whispers started again, overlapping, angry. "Leave, leave, leave!" I turned to run, but my flashlight died. In the dark I heard them move, fast, their footsteps scraping gravel, circling me. I bolted blindly, tripping over debris, scraping my knees. I made it to the gate, fumbling with the lock. The whispers turned to screams. "You were warned!" I felt hands, cold, bony, grabbing at my arms, pulling me back. I yanked free, the gate finally swinging open. I ran to my car, not looking back. When I got home I found scratches on my arms. 3 lines, deep and red, like claw marks. I quit the job the next day. I never went back to the Dead Lot, but I still hear those whispers some nights calling my name. That's the story of my 3 disturbing nights in the Dead Lot, a place I'll never forget. Was it real? I don't know anymore, but the scratches, the whispers, the photos, they're proof enough for me. If you've got a story like this, something that haunts you, send it to Horror Vault. We're building a crypt of nightmares and yours could be next. For now, check your surroundings, lock your doors and subscribe if you dare. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. It helps keep the scares coming. And check out the 3-minute short version of this story on our channel. It's pinned in the comments. This is Horror Vault, signing off. Sleep tight or don't. See you in the shadows.